Hello everyone, this is me and Lee going over to have a look at our trail cams where I saw the sighting of the big cat. We're heading over there. Lee's going sorting out his trail cam, I'm going sorting out mine, and if there's anything on these cameras or anything on my camera after I've picked it up, I'll put it at the end of this little bit of video what I'm doing now. This is just a quick update of us getting out there and picking our equipment up, having a loop round, and we've not got long today because we're heading out as soon as we've finished here. We're going to go back to mine and take our wellies off and then get back out. We're going over to Nat and Pete's to have a bit of tea and a bit of a social, so hopefully that's another good night.
Yep, to catch up on more what we've got to come on the channel, as in updates. A bit more research we'll do tonight, but it's talking.
So what are you hoping you've got now when we go and pick up these?
Well, fingers crossed when we get there, which will not be too long. Shut the car door, I'll do a little bit of filming, and then we'll bob over to the trail cameras. But what we might do first is Mick had a really good idea of my trap, which I put down last time, the framework for it. Let's not go stomping all over and, you know, putting our scent over near the actual stream and whatnot, because I brought some more fish. Mick had the idea, which I think is a brilliant idea of, he's brought his binoculars to see if there is actually any footprints in the framework before we actually go down and see, and then we don't need to go down there if there's no scent, to leave no scent if we don't see any footprints. So yeah, we're trying our best to just keep away. I mean, we've not been now, what is it, Mick, 2 weeks? 2 a bit more, maybe
it's
3.
2 a bit more, yeah. More towards 3 weeks.
Yeah, 2 or 3 weeks it is. So we've left it a good, you know. The weather was a bit grim, so a bit cold and sharp. So fingers crossed that, you know, there'll be a few. Well, we hope the big cat or cats. We don't know if there's just one, do we? Let's face it. It might have enticed it if it was a little bit on the peckish side. So fingers crossed. I'll be shocked if there's nothing, to be honest, because there's definitely something movement in about over there, because obviously on the opposite side of the actual stream there actually is bones and feathers and whatnot, so it actually is around that area. So like I said, fingers crossed, we should get something. If we don't, we'll put some more fish there and we'll wait.
Yeah, that's it really. You know, if we don't get anything, it's a waiting game, isn't it? We can leave our equipment out there as long as we want, and just hope we get some eventually. Or was it just passing through? I keep thinking it could have been passing through.
True. But, you know, we've got some bones, we've got some feathers and whatnot. We've had a deer kill as well. You know, I mean, its back legs were across the way from the stream. Sorry, I'm just concentrating because I'm driving. But yeah, we'll see what will come of it, and fingers crossed we'll get some results.
I was just going to say, what's that Orlick Road then?
Yeah, that's another thing I'm concentrating on. How bad are these roads? How bad?
So here we are now, so we'll just get the rest of the equipment out and go and have a look.
And see what is what.
I'm at the end of the woods now, so I need to go around to get to where the camera is, where I put my camera. I'm hoping there's a stile, otherwise it means climbing over a bit of barbed wire fencing. I don't fancy doing that. It's a good job I put my wellies on because it's very, very wet on this side. I don't know if you can hear that sloshing, that's me. But the woods here are all behind me. We're right on the opposite side to where I did see the sighting of the big cat. And I believe it's probably come through this way and gone over the moors behind me. So usually when I've been over here to where I put the camera, I usually walk on the inside of the woods and climb over. But I thought rather than climbing over the tall fence that I usually get over, I'd just go over the smaller fence and walk down the field here. So this is new terrain for me to walk on. I've never really walked on this side. But my understanding is, from here, when this cat has come along, it's come over to this area. And I believe has got headed over there onto the moors. You can see a little valley going down here where the camera is. The woods that are across there are the woods where I had the camera before, near a pond, which if you look back on the videos you'll see. So I need to find a good footing here while I'm walking down this hill. It looks as though there's a line of a path here where we might have had sheep in the past coming down. So if I walk that way, and see how deep it is. What I'll do is I'll just switch you off a minute while I get myself down there, because it looks as though I'm going to have to use a fence line to go down, because this is too steep on this side. And there's a drop that I can't get down, but I think I can get down by using the fence to hold on to as I'm walking down. So yeah, this is the area where I had the camera. The tree there and the fish that were on there, which seem to have gone. So now I'm going to get back up there using that fence line, because you can't really see, but the bits behind, you can stand on them, but they start moving under your foot and they might just give away, so I can't really climb up it. So I'm just going to have to hold on to that fence and climb up it that way. Right, I'll see you at the top. Okay, I'm back at the top. Nearly slipped down at one point because the reeds at the side just give way, and as you can see my finger, I hit a bit of barbed wire and scraped a bit of skin off. So I'm hoping it's not too bad. I've not got tissue with me. It's not dripping. It's healing up already. It's looks like the blood stopped. I'm going to have to rethink where I put the trail cams. I always think I'll put it somewhere where I know nobody will go, and then I don't realise till I actually get down there after putting it how hard it's going to be for myself to get back down and collect them. So what I do need to start thinking about is putting them somewhere where it's easy for me to get, but where I think no one else will walk. I have got one more fence I need to get over to get back out of here. And we're at the end of March now, and I'm walking along here, and it's lovely and warm. I put my coat on and my hat, thinking that I might be too cold up here, but it's so warm, and I need to take my coat off actually because it's that warm. This is where I came over before, this bit of fencing here, which I need to get back over. That's it. I've not done that with one hand before, that wasn't too bad. So what I'll do now is go down and meet up with Lee again, because he should have finished what he's doing. This here is another lovely area that we've ended up in. Usually, you can see behind me, that's Winter Hill. You can't really see because of the sun shining. The sun's not high in the sky at the moment. But that's where we usually are, and on the other side of there, and then we've got this. So you can see the vastness of the area itself that we do cover when we're out and about doing all these things. So when I get a report from around here, we'll be out there as much as we can doing what we're doing now. I'm hoping because this weekend is the Easter weekend, and I'm quite free over the weekend now as from tomorrow. So I'm hoping to get over here and go on a path towards the hill, the Great Hill area, and do a bit of night walking up there tomorrow night. If the rest of the team are coming, that'll be good. But if not, it'll just be me and Caroline going up. But when I meet up with them all after and ask them what they want to do, they'll probably say, yeah, we're up for it, we'll come out with you. I'm not walking on the path at the moment, I'm walking above the path. And that way I can keep looking over in that direction and see whether I can see Lee. Because these are the woods that he's gone into getting his trail cam. Oh, not his trail cam, his memory card from it, which I was hoping I was going to do with mine, but with the batteries being so low, I never thought. Hello. Yeah. Yeah, you.
Yeah, not so bad.
Well, I've just bumped into someone now who's getting himself set up for tonight, doing a bit of wild camping. I've met this chap before in this area. He was just saying hi to us and seeing how things were going. Another wild camper who's experienced a few weird things while he's been out out and about in these areas. He said he wanted to leave. Said he will walk in this way, so hopefully I should bump into him any moment now. Can't see him. And I can't hear him because sometimes you can hear him just chatting like I'm doing. That was quite funny, that, because I'm walking down here chatting to the camera, and as I'm walking down I got distracted. I looked round and saw him, and he just looked at me and goes, "Oh, are you alright?" And I didn't realise I'd met him before. I should have said I didn't recognise him, because last time we met him it was dark, and he was asking whether it was me from last time. I've come an awkward way here. I'm coming all over the shore. There's just rocks. And there's a little path just when I'm up here walking on these silly rocks. And I can't get down because there's a little stream in the middle where I am in the path. Oh, but yeah, I can. I can get down here. And hopefully I don't sink. I always make it awkward for myself by going silly ways. Oh, I'm back here now where I left him. He went into that area there. Oh, I see him. He's down at the bottom of the road, waiting in the car and waving at me. And I thought he was going to be longer than me. That's the thing, isn't it? When you're doing things like this, you don't realise how long things take. You know, I'm thinking, oh, we'll get up here, do this within an hour, and then get back. But no, it's taking a little bit longer. So now I'll get the blame when everyone's late, because we're going picking a few of the crew up. So anyway, thanks for this. I know it's only a short one, but thanks for watching, and I'll see you later on down the line. And hopefully, you know, if we keep getting out doing these little bits and bats, even if they're small little videos, I'll put them on, and then you can see that we're out and about and how active we are when we're doing what we do. There he is, waiting for me. Hello.
Okay now.
So again, thanks again, we'll see you soon.
Certainly will.
So this is the only footage where something actually happened. We didn't see anything else, or anything in the background, or anything in the foreground. But I got this where it looks as though something has either moved the camera at this point, or someone is messing with the camera at this point. When I actually got there, the clasp on the trail cam had been moved, so it looked as though somebody had had a quick look to see what this was, and they've left it as it is, or some animal has come past and just nudged it and caught it in a way that it's come off the latch.